Hey, pizza story. Oh, it came on over there? Girl, yes. And I forgot what time I posted it. See, y'all like stuff like that. So that's why I'm trying to post stuff that you guys would like. So is that supposed to be mostly fun and entertaining? And this one we do like the news and stuff. I had some news I wanted to discuss, but I done ran out of time. So I'm just gonna talk about it on here. I don't know y'all heard about the newest trend of Hallmark have increased their prices. I just know Hallmark buy their cars, which I love. You like to see good fight. You see, y'all like that. Y'all like stuff like that. So Hallmark then went up. I know Hallmark is high anyway with their um what I was gonna say. They high with their prices, Hallmark is, right? So I'm gonna show y'all what I screenshotted. So this is the young lady. She said Hallmark is raising their prices because of tariffs, right? I'm gonna just leave it on here because this is what we're talking about anyway while we're getting ready on the live. So as y'all see, it says ornaments. The ornaments, right? These people on there talking about, oh, it's not Trump's fault. Why they blaming Trump? Hallmark just trying to get over. Honey, as you recognize, the ornaments and all of that come from China. And we don't know what else come from China. Y'all don't know about these businesses. They make money. See, they make business deals. Hi. They make business deals. Sometimes people acting like they don't know, stuff. Most of the things that we buy mostly come from China. How you doing? So I'm just trying to understand why people is acting like it's the company's fault. How's the company's fault? If you're making a deal with these companies overseas, that's why y'all thinking y'all bad because of he in office. You're not. He's making things worse. He's done started a war, a trade war at that. There's no plan for the USA. The clothes, people talking about, well, I'm glad because their material not good and stuff. Okay, I understand that. But most of you all don't wash y'all clothes too. That happened to that guy that I posted on my other channel. He broke out because he didn't wash the clothes that he bought. You supposed to do that. Now I see you just trying it on to see the size, yeah, but not wearing it all day. You don't do that. You don't know where it's coming from or anything. So people being smart and saying that we don't need them and you know, I said, see, y'all trying to start stuff. We don't really need no war right now, y'all. We really don't. We do not need no war. And as you guys know, Pakistan and India are at war. That's going to be talked about on the other channel to stop paying federal income taxes. Mr. Clint, yeah, yep, that's what he's doing. And then some people, let me see, I think I had some more pictures. I think I screenshotted. This lady right here at the top, that's what she say. Look what she said. Why is this happening? Why are big companies wanting to see a president fail in the job he was elected by the people to do? I didn't elect him. I know I don't talk about politics, but all this stuff going on. Just read this. Elected by the people to do. Hallmark. Hallmark is off my list to buy until they apologize to the President of the United States. What kind of mess is that? For real, y'all. What is that? And yeah, bed bug, yeah. See? Yeah, because yeah, I think when they bite and stuff too, and see they like bed bugs like creases. And see that's and they be having babies and stuff. Ugh. Mm. And that's why too y'all gotta be careful when y'all be traveling, check the beds and all of that. And then, when you do come home, uh leave your bag at the door, spray it, and then put them clothes in the washing machine and put your clothes you have on the washing machine before you trail it to the bedroom or whatever. You just have to do that. Or just put all your stuff in a trash bag, just to be honest. Hello, how are you? What's your name? Hi. How are you over there in Pakistan? I know y'all having a war in with India. We were already losing the trade war while other countries were making money off the US. We were losing. So if we continue down the road, it would equal bankruptcy. But we don't have no plan. If that is the case, okay. So somebody else said that okay, the stuff was made is everywhere in the United States. It's not. The ornaments is not made here, baby. But I'm saying that you're supposed to have a plan, not try to destroy people. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't do that. And Hallmark cards, yeah, they always been expensive. That's why I started going to Dollar Tree. Because I said, well, you can get such and such. Yeah, they'd be about $7, $8 for one card. They'd be beautiful cards. But you can go to the dollar store, which we really don't have a dollar store no more. Because they going up. They were $1.25, $1.75 now. Ridiculous. But I just wanted to let y'all know that it's crazy. The ornaments, yeah, I can see the price. I screenshot it. It is crazy. That's why I think y'all talking about y'all want to make America great again. Y'all making it worse. Cause y'all should have had a plan, not just do stuff because you trying to make it known. And you just don't do that. Did she already raise their? Yep. I couldn't see. I was gonna try to get my little outfit for the summer. Something lounge. Like the pants and stuff you can wear around the house. Can't get that, so you gotta go to the stores. But see, most of the stores are closing, so you can't even really shop. especially like Amazon. He didn't went up on his prices, tariffs and stuff. That's not right. And he just money hungry. That's how I feel. Mostly all these business people are just money hungry. I bought a beautiful dress for $30 in January. Now the dress went up. Yep, $90. Yes, ma'am. They not playing. I haven't been back on there. I haven't been back on there, Tamu and Amazon because I think I'm gonna start crying. So I haven't been back on there. That's sad. Cause what's going on? You know everything rise, but what about the people who can't? They don't care. They don't want no middle class. They want either you rich or you poor. That's all they want. And then they want to get the poor people out. And I see all these people on TikTok crying. I'm out of job. Cause y'all thought it was gonna affect the black people. That's what that was about. Cause y'all is so environmental racism and you're imbeciles. Because anybody can get attacked. Whether you have your own businesses, I don't care what y'all say. Like that's the truth. Hey, I'm all right. So I be telling everybody just have to buckle down on spending. If you don't got it, you don't got it. Like people up here crying, they crying over some hair and trying to steal, and I'm like, it's not necessary. If you can't afford it, it's not meant for you to have. And they just told y'all, uh, the Chinese people just told y'all, it's cheaper over there. They raise the prices over here more. I start reading and paying attention now. Money hungry. When he doesn't take a salary and is spending his own money to White House, I trust the guy trying instead of the zombie we had. Well, that's your opinion. Um, we don't have no plan. That's what I'm saying. That's where I'm coming from. There's no plan. I mean, I know you probably vote for him. I'm not into politics, like I said. I'm not with it. Especially what he's doing for black colleges. He's trying to remove us. Most of y'all saying, no, he's not. Okay. They already trying to stop, the schools and stuff, stop having school. You might as well because the kids don't want to learn. They want to fight. They want to fight the teachers. They want to be in the streets. And it's sad. And I was thinking about going back to school, but mm-mm. If it's not the students, it's the teachers. It's just crazy out here. Everything is coming to light. That's how I see it. You think people, your friends, you think people have your back? Not in these times. He doesn't. He don't like listen to. He's giving Israel everything to fight. And Saber, they fighting over there in was it Pakistan and India? Go watch the shorts. I put it. I'm like I'm staying with the trending topics on that channel too. But I know I do like the food, the makeup and stuff on here. But I'm trying to get like into more like the physical and the serious, mostly serious stuff. Yeah, I like the drama and stuff. But it's crazy. Well, Jay Brown, I mean, I heard about it, but they got a whole video on that on TikTok. But still, but like I said, I don't have no attitude. I'm not being negative. That's just my beliefs. I still just feel like they just didn't want a woman to run this country. Because like I said, Jay Brown, we don't need no war. They should have started having a plan first, trying to counsel everything. Where people going to shop, especially with clothes. They close in J.C. Penney's. I think they done close Kohl's. They going to close Macy's. And I think Forever 21. I think Forever 21 is with Sheen. And they prices probably have skyrocketed. They partnered with Sheen. Forever 21. Which I don't go in there because they don't have my size. My butt too big, so it's okay. And then all these jobs, nobody can't find a job. And then deported all those people, and we still can't get no job. Oh, but they want us to work in the field. Come on. Oh, y'all get paid $11 an hour in the hot sun. I've been seeing that all on TikTok trying to be funny. You can't even get a job. All they want is experience. If you've never worked before, now the hell you gonna have experience if you don't? Exactly. But you have people that do have experience, and they still not getting hired. Like I have experience. I have experience with customer service for 11 years. And people say, well, you can get this job. Yeah, you can get a job, but the pay stuff is not cheap no more. They want to pay you minimum wage, and that's not right. And like I keep telling y'all, like the job I have been on, I have been there for the longest, and I'm not getting a raise, but they bring in their people, and they get paid more, and it's sad. Yeah, they are racist, and they be racist about your name too. It'd be, oh, it's too ethnic. They don't hire if your name is, I guess we gonna say like Moesha or my name, Rikshana. They don't hire that because it's too ethnic. You know, because people, I used to get teased in school, well, from my own people, saying that, oh, your name, it sounds ghetto, Rikshana, Rika, Rikashana. I'm like, whatever. Yes, Rikshana. And nobody don't have my name, so I'm unique and different. Thank you. I live in a small town. Well, Jay Brown, that's your opinion, okay? And like I said, that's your opinion. They just want your information to sell. That's why you get you to apply when they get that. Or yeah, or they give your number out to these different people, and then you be like, who keep calling? Oh, guess what, guys? Another spam job. They think that I was stupid, y'all. They really think you be stupid. You really have to read this stuff they send you. They're gonna say, hey, They said my name. Hey, Rashana, we looked at your application. You have been picked for I think it's called Endeavors, Royal Endeavors or something like that. And we want to do a background check, and it's gonna cost $1 or something. They said, and I'm like, that's a lie. I said, y'all try to scam. I said, there they go, because they know people trying to look for jobs. And two, y'all got to be careful with these online jobs because they doing that trafficking. So y'all gotta be careful out here applying. That's why I'm just very careful. This world is this we just live in a spiritual I forgot what they call it. I can't even think, I almost had it. But that's what we living in right now. Cause people acting weird. It just a lot of stuff that I see from people, especially people that pretend like, oh, I'm so proud of you and you're doing this and that. Then they start acting funny, switching up on you. I'm like, I don't got time for it. I really don't. I had a job pop up and say work from home. Yeah, and they said I applied to LinkedIn, and I'm like, I haven't applied to that company since what sometime early last year, so I knew that was a lie. And I'm like, I said, yeah, and you shouldn't be asking for somebody for some money. So it's just getting harder and harder to find jobs. A lot of people were telling me, well, you should do DoorDash. DoorDash, you do not want to do, y'all. If you do it and you feel comfortable, that's good for you. But delivering to certain neighborhoods, people like to rob people and stuff and take people cars. You have to be careful. Hi. So you got to be careful. And y'all talking about I need to be dating. I'm dating. I'm finna date and get my work done. Trying to get stuff paid. I ain't worrying about dating and stuff. I don't know what people mind is at. We not in la la land. And then there's too much going on, STDs and all that. People don't care no more. People just they don't care. I'm putting applying makeup on. So y'all better be out there and be celibate and be by yourselves and pray and be with your family. Forget all this trying to be with a man and trying to fight for a man. I be so mad with these women on here being desperate for somebody. I understand. And the men, they acting more like women, and the women acting more like men. Nope, I didn't hear back from them. I don't know. I just feel like maybe God is protecting me. I don't know, from these companies. I'm just being completely honest. Yes, God is always giving you what's best for you. We might get sad and upset, but that's the right thing to do. Because I think every time I get rejected, I think that He's protecting me. I honestly do. I feel like, even though I feel discouraged and upset with myself because I didn't get a certain job or I felt like I wasn't good enough, I feel like God is, protecting me. Even though I make errors on things like my resume and stuff, and I done fixed it, thought I fixed it, and I think that, I don't know, maybe it is meant for me to be on here or something better is coming. Because I have seen and been through a lot with my current job, and I had to understand that everybody's not for you, even though they say it. They not, because people like to lie. Like you say, but it's just it's hard. People don't want to talk about it, but it's definitely hard trying to maintain. Like, oops. Oh shoot, hold on, y'all. I don't know why it went out because the charger is plugged in. Hold on, y'all. Why are you not working, plug? What's going on? No, Lord. Is the bass gone or what? Hold on, y'all. Light then went out. Or wait, I can do it from here. There. Did you ever buy from overstock.com? They sent me an email about. Long time ago I did. I bought from them a long time ago. It's been a long time. I think that's when I probably was in college. That's how long that was. And we both know you're wrong. There's nothing you can do, can ever you done to me. I love you. Man, I gotta get me some more Fenty, but I don't have the money. I don't have the money. Yep, I used to. I don't know how it is now. Because, things change, but they are a real company. Oh, you okay? But yes, they are a real company. how is Henry? Are you talking about Fenty? It is good, girl. It's smooth. These on two I got. Girl, they be like $32. But I got it, like, I think last month because it was on sale. These on two. I want to get her new one. I got you, Saber. Yeah, I have the fuchsia. I forgot what the number was. I think it was 12 for fuchsia. I forgot what number this is. I just mixed both of them on my lips. But her lip glosses, I see why people are crazy about them. I haven't tried Rare Beauty yet. I mean, yeah, I haven't tried Rare Beauty yet. I want to try it too. Those really the best ones everybody been talking about. Rare Beauty and Fenty Beauty. I have Rare Beauty blush and highlighter. It's so good. See, you making me jealous. But for now, I'm just doing affordable makeup. You know, like I said, I don't have the money for it because everything going up. I was gonna add a little blush, but I don't be needing nothing on my face. You will have it someday. Must look into Undo Beauty. She is good too. I did. We did a review on. We just stopped doing reviews on makeup. Well, because nobody wasn't really watching it. So when I started talking about like the real things that's going on, everybody tune in. So I just took. I just don't do that no more. Y'all don't really like me doing beauty stuff anyway, because y'all be saying, you're already natural. So we just stopped doing it. We just did Rihanna, Fenty Beauty. We did Red Beauty. Then we did Hutie, whatever you pronounce that name. Her eye palette is buttery and the lipstick. See, I can't see. He didn't went up on them doing tariffs. I can't see. I used to go on TikTok shop because it'd be more affordable too. And then you get commission for it. But I'm not finna spend $16. Then it'll be about 30 something, 26. I just work what I have. I'm not gonna be desperate need. I was blessed that I was able to get Fenty Beauty from one of my supporters on here. Thank you so much. So, you know, that's why I was trying to do the ambassador role, but I didn't get it. I was devastated, but they want you to have more subscribers, and I think they want you to have more numbers. Even though they lie, they say, we're not looking at numbers. So I said, well, apparently you are. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yo. What's your question before we leave? Because I got to get ready for work. And then y'all can enjoy my shorts. Because I think one is on now. So y'all need to go so y'all can look at that. I think that's why most of y'all left. So look at my shorts. Come on, yo. I'm waiting for you. I think my makeup came out nice. Sure, Saber. Go ahead. when I put in my eyeshadow, it don't really show. Does applying concealer first makes a difference? Okay. It does depends on the eyeshadow palette because sometimes you can have those like them kids eyeshadow palette colors. I don't know. Do you know like Nika K, like this one, Nika K? This is a good one for beginners because this actually shows up. Because I know I use this one by I Envy because it's like $12. But if you just something you're not into makeup like that all the time, I would do this one. This is Nika K, that brand Nika K. It don't matter which eyeshadow palette you do. This is one of their, but they're really good with theirs, and it actually shows up on your eyes. Um, You can do concealer because you can do it as a base. Even though people make fun of you and somehow you need to stop being cheap trying to use concealer as base. I've been doing it for years. I don't care. I've been doing it since 2015 because I wasn't going to spend $21 for some eyeshadow base that I can use concealer for $4 at the time $3. So the eyeshadow that you have, Saber, um, I would say, okay, just try it with some concealer first, and if it don't show up, then you probably need to go with a different brand like Nika K. You can find at your local beauty supply store. They be like $3 to $4, and you can see how that goes with your skin. So I would say that, but and you can't listen to what everybody say because everybody is different. Like everybody had their own method of doing their makeup, and everybody else is different. I'm really simple because I don't try to do a lot of makeup. I just keep it like simple and classy. I don't be trying to put all that bronzer and setting powder, all of that on my face. Well, okay, yeah, you got them high quality brands. Um, yeah, just do it again. Just use some concealer, blend it in with your angle brush, and then apply it, and then see. And then mix some colors together. You can do like orange and yellow. You can do orange and pink, like in the like in here, and then you can just always use like a brown or black, or you can mix brown and black and apply it like towards the end of your eye, and then you can have like a pinkish or peach color. Yeah, you just have to play with the colors. The angle brush look like this. It just kind of like usually like a square, but it's kind of slanted. That's the angle brush. Thank you, Sable. Hi. But yeah, just you have to play with the colors. Cause I remember mine used to be like that, and I just kept playing with it, and I finally got it. Like I just blend, blend, blend till it shows up. Sometimes you have to use a different company to get the show the pigmentation of it. All right, guys, I gotta go. Time is running out. Oh yeah, you're good. Do the brown and just add like a little peach color to it, and you're good to go. I love y'all. I would say Wednesday. I promise to see y'all tonight. Okay. So I'm trying to stay consistent with y'all during the lives. So I'm gonna try to go live on here and Celeste Reacts because I didn't do it last night with Celeste Reacts. So if you guys haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to Modest Transformation by Celeste and my other YouTube channel, Celeste Reacts and Creates. You get mostly all the wild, adventurous, fun, dance challenges over there, and animal loving. So go subscribe and you will love it there. It's completely different from this channel. So I might do a little makeup, a lip combo here and there for that channel, but I mostly be focusing on the outrage and things you guys don't know. Thank you, Sava. I love y'all. Don't forget to please like, share, and subscribe. See y'all tonight. Ciao.